again, there's a lot of pros and cons, but one good thing about me, I make the adjustments, I make sure I focus on the pros, and I'm going to show you as I get the job done. So I can't wait to go out there and do that, but still a full week of fight week shenanigans ahead. Obviously, that little bit of jet lag, so it's always good to get that first session out of the way. Nice and warm in here, so I've got a good sweat out. Probably definitely lost a few kilos just then. But it's always good to get the first one out of the way. You're always going to feel it, especially after last week. Still going to make sure I'm sharpening everything up, going through a lot of things that we need to go over. But again, it's still 5 weeks. One thing that I said that I had is I get to be fresh. I don't have a full camp of injuries and me just being exhausted mentally and physically from going through camp the whole 8, 12 weeks, whatever it is. Obviously it was late notice, but one advantage that I feel like I keep using there is that freshness. So as much as I want to go hard, there's times where I was like, oh, we'll just do more, you want to do more, but then I'm like, I don't get to use that little advantage that I think I have. I want that freshness, I want that sharpness of, keep it still exciting for myself. So when I go in there, I can use it. I really think that's going to benefit me, just so when I'm going in for the kill.
All right, Monday, first session in the books in Abu Dhabi. These guys let us use this awesome facility, Abu Dhabi Martial Arts. Basically just adjusting to the jet lag. We'll get in 2 sessions today. Typically speaking, 5 we get in 1. Folks wants to do a bit more work this week, obviously a bit of catch up. But yeah, everything feels good actually. I don't have any jet lag at all. And those guys trained really, really fresh, so I feel really good for them.
How are you, mate? How are you? Right? Yeah, good. Yeah, same. I'm pumped. What do you reckon? They got a good coffee there, you reckon? Oh, hey, how are you? All right.
Good to go? How are you?
Good to go, yeah? Just me, eh?
Just you.
Where should I do it? Just go right next to my head, eh? So this isn't just any double champ sort of status. I think there's a lot bigger story there. And me doing this on 12 days notice and whatnot, there's a lot there. There's a lot there that's going to add. Again, high risk, high reward. I know a lot of people, again, think that means no lose situations. I know there's plenty to lose, but yeah, there is a very, very high reward here, and that's what I'm chasing.
Keep running. She's on fight night. You want to go to a large? Let me know.
Yeah. You want them nice and tight, compact. Yeah. Nice and compact.
You wear a large?
Is it the same as always, or they're different?
Same as always.
I trust you. I mean, I am maybe a little bit thicker. Maybe I'll check just in case. Look, we're all fighters. Scared's never going to be the right word. But I mean, I guarantee you he's nervous. I guarantee you, like when you start having them little voices in your head, they're probably talking to him a lot more now, especially on 12 days notice. He brought up the tweet when he said, oh, no excuses and whatnot. So you can already see that that's getting to him. You can already see that, man, this could really be embarrassing for him. There's the pressure's on. You can feel it, you know what I mean? And so there's definitely them questions in his head, and I don't have time to have these questions in my head, you know what I mean? I'm not letting them in. So for me, it's obviously this is a crazy situation I'm in, but again, I'm the type of guy that I can just, all right, I don't have time for any of that. I've got a job to do, and that's that. Perfect. So no pressure on me. Even though I said there's a lot to lose for me, there's no pressure on me. So yeah, here are the UAE Warriors I've got a teammate fighting Yamina Hedaya. She's about to walk, I think. So yeah, just coming in, supporting her. And then we'll get back and get our session. We're going to do a session after this, but we wanted to come in, support her, and she should do well, so I'm looking forward to it. A good defensive pressure, find the clinch and the punches, good.
More commitment, step deeper. Step deeper.
Good, she's waiting now, Thank you. No, don't be sorry, stop saying that. You're good, no, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Go. You're good, right?
Yeah, just boxed up.
Hey, how are you? You're good? Best of luck. Cheers, man, thank you.
We were fortunate tonight, we went down to UAE Warriors, one of the really nice arenas. We watched one of Volk's teammates, Amina. She had a very tough fight, a very good girl from China. Fortunately, she didn't come away with the win, but she definitely learned some stuff. Nothing but praises to her. She'll be back for sure. Gapped up to the other side of Abu Dhabi. We went and did a late night training session. Kind of toned it down a bit, but it didn't feel that way. Volk was firing on all cylinders for the most part, from what we all thought. A couple rounds with Joe, did some with Brad, a couple with me. Finished with a bit with the Rager, and it was good. Had a shower, back to the house. Jordy, TFD, cooked something up. And yeah, now the boys are just talking shit. It's some sort of wing night. It's a little tradition we always do. Now we're just gonna kick back, relax, get up, have a little breakfast together, and then start Wednesday, one day closer.